Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Fallout Shelter. Hope everyone's doing well this fine AM, depending on when you're watching this, AM, PM, or midday. I'm excited to get some action going in here. We've got to start building Skylar's Guard, which we still haven't come up with the necessary name, I would say. But TJ Air said Skylar's Guard should consist of Raspberry because she's been one of the most productive dwellers of the series. Also, Katie Yeri and Brittany Years should also be a part of it. But let's go ahead and look at our report card. So we've gone back up. We're in that... Oh, we've never collected any of that stuff. So we're at a D percentage. Our objectives, ooh, we got 380. Killed a bunch of creatures. Collect 600 water. We can do that in our sleep. Let's go ahead and... There's been another outcry in the comments about, hey Dan, you have way too much storage, so maybe if you destroyed some of that, maybe your power would go up. Well, you know what I have to say about that? A hoverboard doesn't work on water unless you have power. You have to understand that. That's a basic concept of hoverboards, courtesy of Back to the Future Part 2. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in and check out Kanye West Comedy Club. Seems to be going well here. Raise the luck of 12 dwellers. That didn't go up at all because they're not individual or unique dwellers. Yexis. She is at full luck, full charisma, full agility. And we need to get her in an endurance room, which we'll go ahead and put her. Where's the luck room? I just passed it up. We'll get Yexis. Never forget. Yexis. We'll put her in the endurance room. And we'll kind of piggyback off here. And now Helen of AMC, who's not very happy with life. I don't have a reason why. She should be very happy. So we'll move Nicole Campbell. And we'll put Helen of AMC. She needs strength. So let's go ahead and see if... We have a new strength room, don't we? I thought we did. Oh, here we go. So we can take Upper Deck Tops, who's slowly climbing the charts here. We'll put him in... There's room in the luck room, right? There is. We'll put him in the luck room, which frees up a spot for Helen of AMC in the strength room. There we go. So now we're playing a little musical chairs here. That's good. And then we have Nicole Campbell. She could use a lot of different things. Is there room in the... There's room in the smarts room, so let's go ahead and take Nicole Campbell. Who the heck is Nicole Campbell? And put her in the intelligence room. And we've got Brittany Years, congratulations. And Julia Frost. You guys have both got full stat arenos. Katie Yeri is sleeping while they're creeping. I think we should probably, to celebrate them, we should send them out for some serious vault dwelling. So I want to put them in some heavy luck, so they bring back some of the most glorious things known to man. So Julia Frost, we're going to send them both out right now. Julia Frost and Brittany Years. Doing legendary stuff. That's awesome. 250s. 250s sleeping while we're creeping. Get in there. Julia. Julia's gone. Look at that. Who would have thought? Brittany Years. She's only happy if she's out there on the stage performing with Justin Timberlake. Alright, let's go ahead and send Brittany out there. Get her rolling. Get her 25 and 7-piece nugget. There you go. Okay, so other than that, we've got some room in the intelligence department. Desmond Hume. Desmond Hume could use some charisma and or agility. He's not very happy with life either. Maybe because he's got a sawed-off yacht gun. We'll put Desmond in Kanye West Comedy Club. Or you know what? We should actually send Desmond out. He has not been outside of the vault yet. He needs to get some levels up. What is Desmond? Desmond is a sniper rifle kind of guy. Let's see what we could give him. Or we can give him a Gauss rifle. He needs to stay in his Desmond gear, though. Let's go ahead and send him out there. I'd expect another Deathclaw attack by sending out all these individuals. Also, how about that Stimpy facility? Send him out with a 7-piece nug. There we go. Harry Day is not very happy with himself. Maybe we should send him in Kanye West Comedy Club. Then he'll enjoy his own company a little bit more. There we go. So I think that's probably this is probably the first time we've ever been efficient with our training, like sliding people around, studying for the ACT, all that sort of thing. All right, let's go ahead and see who's going on in the agility room. Wow. We've got a lot of agile individuals. Jesse Pinkman, he could use some strength, endurance, or luck. So we have room and endurance. So let's go ahead and see. Terry Mills. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll take Jesse Pinkman. We'll slide him in. I believe this is an endurance room. Okay, there's that. And then we'll take Terry Mills and slide him in the agility room. Little swap for swap. Sergeant Dokes, he's down to charisma. He's about due for some snipage. Let's go ahead and send him out. What's our best sniper? Enhanced minigun. We still have to give him a hardened sniper because that's the Dokes way, coming all the way from XCOM. So we'll send him out there to explore a little bit there. We probably have this is probably our most famous, or the exploration with the most notoriety. We sent out Brittany Years, Sergeant Dokes, Desmond Hume. There's all sorts of legends going out there. Screech Powers. I don't know how he survived all this, but I'm not a fan of Screech, so let's go ahead and send him in there. What else we got going? We have King James, also known as LeBron. Let's go ahead and see if there's room in endurance. Screech got kicked out. Or no, Jesse got kicked out, huh? So we had a little issue there. We have too many people in that endurance room. Too many people to train and not enough people to not train. Screech Powers, I really kind of just want him to maybe go train somewhere else. He's taking up a valuable spot. You know what? He can help out in here. We shouldn't. Screech Powers is not of the training abilities. We will take Jesse Yinkman and put him in the endurance room, though. Everyone else there is good, so you can only have 4 people in that room, huh? How funny is life? Alright, so then we have Edie Falco. She's full. We could put her in the Kanye West Comedy Club, and then we should be just about ready for everything else. Alright, so I guess it's time to probably... Let's check our... Ooh, if we're going to do any storage removal, we got to sell some stuff. We'll handle that in another life right now. Okay, good. So that was a nice little cleanup facility. What was our replacement deal here? Merge 5 pairs of rooms together. I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. So throw that out the window. Collect 1,000 water. Wow, getting very greedy this game is. Alright. This place would fall apart without me. Who just said that? Yennefer. Yeah, you know how I felt about The Witcher 3. Get your face out of here, Yennefer. Alright. So our Molder Rats are still attacking, I believe. Do they eventually? I hope they eventually go away. Because I'm not going to be handling them. They're in the Scrubsville down south. Alright, so let's go ahead and see who's here. Daniel LaRusso, level 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. 6 blues. 6 blues for LaRusso. That's some good stuff right there. Welcome home, LaRusso. I wonder if we should train him. Oops. Spoiler alert. Eulogy Jones doesn't survive. He could use some perception training. Go ahead and throw him in there. Alright, who's up next? Ashley Sanders. We'll call her, Miss Colonel. Even though it's not how you spell Colonel. Miss Colonel Sanders. She's pretty good. She's pretty good starting stats. Let's go ahead and... Where could she help us right away? She could help us in this water room. Throw her in there for now. Lying Lions. Okay, so looks like we gotta clean up some stuff here real quick before we accept Miss Lying Lions. We're gonna sell some garbage here real quick. Blackhawk. We are not gonna be selling that. We need to give that to someone. That's like a gun for Walter White. I know it's not that powerful, but if you have a gun named Blackhawk, gotta be careful. I don't want to sell the legendary Butch gun. Alright, so I want to sell a couple more of this nonsense. We'll go all the way through the rusty sawed-offs, and then we should be alright here. We should be fine here, but let's just cover our bases. I will be out. This reminds me I'll have to do some selling in between the episodes, and then we will take it from there. What about the guy who accidentally sells Butch's enhanced minigun? Alright. So, Lying Lions, what is she coming in with? No blues? Like 0 blues? Lying Lions, what are you doing? You haven't earned your keep yet. You gotta go back out. You get back. Well, you're lying. You're lying to us. She took all those blues and hoarded them for herself. Give her an 8-piece nugget. And Jeffrey Ross. Jeffrey Ross, you're not worthy. You can come in and you can go out with nothing. We gotta start, maybe do some selective breeding again once we get Skylar's Guard up and running. Speaking of Skylar's Guard, I think it's getting close to that time. Let's see what sort of outfits we could use for Skylar's Guard, because it needs to be very unique. It's not going to be power armor. It could be wasteland gear. Could be advanced wasteland gear, because I think that looks a lot better than we think. So we could go with that, or we could go with movie fan outfits, because those are pretty rare. But then what would Skylar wear? Skylar would need like some legend outfit. She's already wearing a movie fan outfit. What would Skylar like to wear that's pretty unique? She could wear a radiation suit. Republic robes. Is this how we think of Skylar? Yeah, that could be Skylar's outfit. And then she could be, let's see who do we got here? There we go. You know they were coming. You just knew it. You knew it. I'm very intrigued to see how this goes. We have no Terry Mills, but look at the Mayor's Guard. They're just waiting. Nukesville, USA, boys. Come on, boys, get the flamers out. Why aren't they spraying? Wow. Mayor's Guard did not take care of business there. No one busted out a flamer. Wow, Skylar got one shot off. Huh. Mayor's Guard could use some work. There's no sense of urgency there at all. Austin Yexus getting the flamer out. There may be a recall in the Mayor's Guard. Because look at Austin Yexus. He pulled the trigger. There could be a controversy up here already. Is Miyagi hurt? These guys are all beat up. Legend McGutt. Can't believe that not one of them pulled the trigger on the flame. No trigger. Wow. That's surprising. There could be a referendum or a recall or an impeachment on the Mayor's Guard. Austin Yex is showing his worth. But let's go ahead. That wasn't what we were focused on. What we were focused on here was Ann Warner brought. We were trying to find a couple people here to... Actually, no, we didn't even bring anyone home yet. Eulogy Jones, come home, please. He's also got a Skylar Guard uniform. Sailboats needs to come home. Oscar Myers needs to come home. Joe McMillan needs to come home. I don't know how he got sent out there. Christian Bale. No Stimpies, you're coming home. Raspberry needs to come home. Chandler Riggs, he's got plenty of time. He's fine. Julia Frost is fine. Okay, good. So really our first member of the Skylar Guard, which is yet to be unnamed. She's not ready to be named yet because she's not back from the Wasteland. But let's go ahead and we'll open up a lunchbox here to wrap things up. Alright, what do we got here? Some caps, some food, enhanced pistol, and officer fatigues. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fallout Shelter. If you guys did, I encourage you to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps for the video, helps for the channel, helps for your face, helps for our ability to get Skylar's Guard. I think we're going to arm Skylar's Guard with some unlikely personnel in the next episode. See you then!